Okay. Okay. I see Jackie said, I don't know where the tool went when I downloaded it. With that, look to see where your computer is set up, where your downloads go. You have a default download directory on your computer. And so with that, you can find it's there. If you downloaded it, it's on your computer, but it's in your default download directory. So I do see a question to say, do you create a new spreadsheet each month? You create a new, no, you create a new, you're going to create a spending plan, and a spending plan is for a normal month. So hold on, I want to do this. I want to turn that on and I want to turn this off. Let's see. You're going to create a spending plan for a normal month. Now, remember we said normal is, you know, that's your general. In general, my electricity is going to be this amount. And try to come up with a spending plan that could work generically for every month. And then when you go to create your spending plan for that month, then that's where the specifics are going to come in. So yes, you're going to have a spending plan each month, but your spending plan is not going to be your normal plan. You're going to do that in the app. You would do that in the app. You don't go update the spreadsheet every month. But if you have a spending app where you're tracking, that's where you're going to put what's different this month. So you'll have one. And most of the apps that you get, they're going to, you know, say, let's set up your spending for this month and the next month. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions? Any other questions? Anybody gonna go and try to use this? If you're going to try to go now, I'm going to put my hand on my hip right now. Do not get these worksheets and don't go use it. You've got to use it. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. So if you have something that fluctuates, should you go with the highest amount? Yes, that's a very good. If you have something that fluctuates, like your electricity, and you know what's going to happen in planning, you're going to get very good about planning by the season, by the spring season. You know, for the summer season, this is what my electricity looks like. So go with the highest amount that it could possibly be, because it's great to not have a surprise to the negative where you planned that your electricity was going to be, you know, $230 and it ended up being $400. You don't want to have that kind of surprise. So that's a very good question. And the videos that tell you about the spending plan, it answers all of that. So it kind of tells you some things, some things to think about. Yeah, electricity is one of those that varies. It used to be that gas in the car would sometimes vary. Grocery, you can make grocery work. You can get on a strict plan with grocery, as long as you plan also for those things that are not grocery in your kitchen, things like eating out. Not eating out, but if you're taking food somewhere. I think in the teaching that we did a couple of years ago, at the day in which I did that teaching, we had a breakfast at my job, and the executives had to bring pancakes and serve the people. So of course, I bought grocery, but I didn't have enough pancakes and syrup and all that stuff in my house. I try not to eat pancakes. So I had to go to the store and buy grocery specifically for that event. So even though you buy grocery, you may have other events that you go to or something that you have where you're going to have to spend additional money on food because what your grocery just doesn't fit the thing that's happening. Now, there's less of that now because we're in COVID. But I know when we're having church folks, you know, we get together with food a lot. You know, you got to have some money to take some food to the church gathering, or when people come over your house and you invite people over. So food is that one that we really need to get a handle on. When I meet with clients and we have a problem in spending, the first thing I say is go to the food budget. You can find whatever surplus you need in the food budget. You just got to make some different decisions. Okay. I think that's the bill I was thinking about. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move into the next part of the teaching.